Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank y'all for the loves, the likes, the shares, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. Happy Sunday, Grand Rising. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. I got up I said like 4:30 while my neighbors were on the wall doing a ritual, y'all. Y'all know I got up out of the dream state and sent that stuff back so fast. Like, what are you doing? It wasn't gonna come over here anyway, but just because you're up doing it, we're gonna go ahead and make sure y'all feel that pressure. I let them know it's coming back with 10 times the power. Stop picking with people. They could be, you could have people around you or a community working together. Let's find out what this community is working together for. For a mature woman. Okay, so as a mature woman that is mad that something happened or they got like some type of letter at court or they could have got fired from court because it says occupation here in courthouse, this is a change. Yeah, this person could have gotten let go by an official person and they could be mad about it here. That's the change here. That's the sudden change. Courthouse, community, message, occupation. A community of people, maybe people that did some things underhanded at a courthouse are being let go. This is the change. This message is coming in. It has to be done by an official person. So like the governor, mayor, or somebody has to do it, right? Maybe I think it's the governor that has to let people go, like if there are courts or something like that. Not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Privileged lady, house, death. Yeah, this could have been like a group of people. Like I saw that this was going on in like Louisiana, where the mayor, what was her name, was crooked, and they were stealing like inheritances and stuff. Yeah, Louisiana came out. They have something going on down there. Things were crooked. They stolen property and stuff down there. So it's some type of theft that's going on. Where a lot of these courthouses that were stealing like probate, doing like illegal probate things and stealing home land, just stealing inheritances through the courthouse money is being exposed. Somebody's getting exposed at a job or a location for doing this. Like people are being looked to internally. There was a house that was stolen that raised some red flags. An official person had to come down and regulate, or an official person is about to terminate these people in this courthouse that stole. Yeah. Once this is over with, you'll be receiving this income. You could even have people that stole from you that's trying to contest a will. Like, how stupid can you be? You stole it and you're trying to contest something. That makes absolutely no sense. These people will be penalized, like if they held you up or they intentionally like extended court cases and things when they knew that they were wrong. They still will have to pay you pain and suffering. So they can extend, delay, extend, delay. At the end, they will have to pay for the extending and the delays. Like, say for instance, you were supposed to get something 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and these people have been holding on to your assets for 20 years. They have to pay you 20 years of pain and suffering. So they can delay what they want to delay. They have to pay you for your delay. The longer they delay, the more they have to pay, right? They were trying to take a gift here, or they took a gift from you in the past. A woman and a man could have worked together and put together like some type of false marriage. Somebody acted like they were you, or somebody went in a false marriage, or acted like they were married to you. They were working with people in a community, which means they were working with people in this courthouse to go against you. These people in this courthouse knew that this was a false marriage. They all worked together in this community, which was the courthouse, to steal. An official person had to come and let these people go and reverse what they did. In reference to you, they have a house that belongs to you. that they stole from you is in black and white at the courthouse. It was a fake marriage certificate and everything. You will be held in high honor. They will not. See, the fake couple is right here. This was a fake marriage. This was orchestrated inside of the courts. This is the change. It's coming out. You could even have these people at the courts steal your mail. They don't want you to know this is going on. However, they're being watched, paying people or working with your neighbors to steal your mail. It's all being surveillanced here. They know that your mail is missing. They know that your neighbors are stealing your mail or that your neighbor helped steal your mail. That's how they were able to obtain this. Now, they may not want you to go to court, but you will be notified to go to court. Whatever they were doing is ceased and desisted. They can no longer block you from this court and what's going on in the court system, whether they're working with your neighbors or not. If your family is working with your neighbors, they just got your neighbors caught up in whatever type of case is going on in this community. Yeah, you have people around you that took payment and they're in despair because they're going to be in poverty. You have people that's going to be put out, people that are going, yeah, somebody snitched. Somebody snitched and gave some detailed information because somebody's locked up. This was somebody that was in the inside. Look at how that jumped off. Toil and labor, imprisonment. Yeah, this motherfucker working hard, snitching inside. Toil and labor came out like that. Y'all saw how the cars jumped out with imprisonment. Somebody working hard in prison to get the hell out of there. Okay. Yeah, and the message of concern came in because whoever this is, somebody that was incarcerated or somebody knows something heavy here. They could have set somebody up. This mature woman could have set somebody up. Don't worry. They got her ass. Blow for blow. Right here. Tell it what's going on. Okay, snitching. Letting it all hang out. Information going on. Somebody is exchanging information from the outside to the inside. Inside to outside. Communication going on. And there's a message of concern. Because somebody getting caught up in this courthouse. Somebody had some detailed information. Again, working hard. Somebody pissed off the wrong person, or somebody backstabbed the wrong person. This mature woman did, or this community backstabbed the wrong person. They could have set somebody up to take the fall guy, or something like that. They set up the wrong person or people over a house. This person knew all about the house, what took place with the house. Yeah, definitely some type of health concern. These people are defeated. Justice. You getting justice for what happened with this home. Like, say, for instance, if you've been renting for 10 years and these people stole this for 10 years and been trying to delay you being notified and everything, they're going to have to pay you 10 years plus every day that they delay. As a mature woman, they got to pay out of her ass. And she didn't have it from the beginning, she stole. So, how's she going to pay you, right? You may end up with her home if she's a homeowner or something like that. If it's a paid off home or something. There's a lot going on here that took place. It could have been more than one home that was yours that was stolen. It's a big house somewhere that belongs to you that these people took. And somebody in jail knows all about it. And it was a collaboration. These people work together, a community of people work together against you to steal these assets through the court, and they're all losing their jobs. Whatever type of job they had, whether it was a lawyer, judge, clerk, trustee, they don't care. Head of the district, they don't care. You out of there. These people are ruined. Everything is over with. They're in disappointment. Ten of Swords. There's an ending to this toxic cycle. Yeah, they were trying to interfere in your life. Mad because you spoke the truth. Didn't want you to get a message about some money. They were fighting so you didn't get a message about some money. They were trying to interfere here and they were trying to take you out. They were disappointed that they couldn't take you out. They were trying to interfere, but no longer. You overpowered these people. We're speaking the truth. When the truth came out, people looked into the truth. You can have somebody that can see you that's locked up. Somebody can see you, like if you're online, they can see you social media or something like that. They can see you online and they're verifying what you're saying is true. Mm. They are verifying what you're saying is true. Like if you're speaking the truth about a situation that took place with a house, this person is giving the details, dates, times, everything. Isn't yeah, somebody looked into something and it was successful. Delusion. They thought, yeah, they thought that they had got away with this forever. They were delusional. They thought that, hey, we can do this magic, we can do this ritual, we can do this seance, whatever the heck they be doing, right? This multi-candle witch fest. We're gonna do this again. We did it in the past to steal the home. We're gonna do it again on the justice system to get away with this. It's not working. It had the opposite effect. Like it's more evidence. Like people speaking up. People like, fuck it, I'm not going down for this. They set somebody up. They gonna speak the truth. They giving details because they trying to get out of the shit they in. Yeah, they having legal issues. These people are having legal issues. These people that stole from you assets, homes, whatever. Yeah, they're having legal issues. Somebody in the group could even be passing away as a spiritual hater here that you're ignoring. This person could be passing away. This was a thief. Is some type of evidence of this person stealing from you, stealing his home or something here. It could be evidence online. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Yeah, somebody was clout hungry, wanted to eat off of your plate. Like you could have people in your energy mad because you're popping and they're not. They're doing things to you to try to be seen. Oh, this person, this, that. Like I told y'all about my neighbor. She's clout hungry. Now she trying to be, how you be a nurse and a year later you trying to be a tarot card reader and spying on my wall. Like, get your life together. Like, that ain't even her path. She got mad because I said that, because I exposed them. I'm a high priestess. I'm going to know what you're doing. You're trying to steal my destiny. You're not capable. Stuff like that. And they get mad because you speak the truth. They clout hungry. They want to be who you are. No, be yourself. I am who I am. You need to be who you are. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's some type of screenshots of these people copying you, stealing, trying to set you up. Could have been trying to unalive you. They're getting bad karma. Somebody's looking you up, obsessed with you, trying to perpetrate and fake flexing. Somebody that's played out could want you back and stalking you. It's the same fucking cards, yo. Tired of these. Yeah, somebody that's broke, they like to gamble or something that you moved on from. They trying to come in and act like they want to make a truce just because they getting their asses kicked. hmm That's what it's all about. Coming in with a fake phony offer. This person is stalking you and want to come in and offer you something that you don't want because they're getting exposed. Whoever put you in a false marriage or whoever worked with these people in the courts or an employee of the courts. It could be a Sagittarius that wants to come in with some bullshit. And this person may come in to tell you that your cousin is crazy jealous of you. Well, this is probably something that you already know. They're snitching on each other. So this Sagittarius work with your family members. Now they're snitching on each other. They're beefing with each other because the truth is coming out. Yeah, they could have set up a Sagittarius. Someone across seas has their eyes on you. A man is sleeping with your friend. So this Sagittarius could have been somebody that was sleeping with your friend in the past. Or you could be a Sag and somebody is sleeping with somebody that you were with. You have dirty church members close by. We're not worried about no dirty church members. They going to jail, right? Happening soon. Yeah, all of this is going down. People are mad that you exposed the truth. These dummies, they're mad because they did all of this stuff in the dark. They were doing dark magic. They got their asses set down. Sit your dusty ass down. These jealous people need to sit their dusty ass down. And these the church folks, y'all, but they doing dark magic. That's why God exposing them. You're not gonna do both. You're not gonna praise. You're not gonna praise Jesus and praise the dark. They exposing them and doing all this sin in Jesus' name. Jesus don't appreciate that. Okay, they have been sat down. Yeah, they've been exposed. They could have been saying you were crazy and trying to set you up. Oh, baby, that backfired so hard on these people. Somebody could have looked into what you were saying and found out that it was the truth. Somebody had some authorities look into what you're saying and they got their asses set down because you were telling the truth and they were lying on you. They could have been saying you're crazy, you need mental help, trying to get you checked in the mental hospital the whole time. You right on your shit. They could have been working with your neighbors trying to get you sent to the mental facility until the authorities checked into what you said. That made all these people. That's why all these people in the courts losing their jobs. So yeah, you may have a little beef because you exposed the truth. The dirty church members are mad that you exposed the truth. They lost their jobs. They pissed. Or they're about to. My bitch, you choose to never let out a run. You a choosy lover. They were trying to send somebody into you. Could be a Sagittarius to get you sick, but you a choosy lover. You never had sex without a rubber. Real G's move in silence. They don't know what you're doing. And keep it that way. 187 upside down here. They could have they were trying to set you up for murder, but what goes around comes around. They pissed off the wrong people. That's what they failed to realize. These dark motherfuckers that was coming for you, they have big, big, big enemies. I don't want to get details on their enemies. I mean, but it's karma. Why do they have some big enemies? Now, this may happen for them, not for you. Someone is planning an unaliving, but it was in reverse. They could have planned this in the past, it didn't work out. Oh, they know all about this. They know all about it. They know all about it. That could be how this person getting out. They knew about the unaliving. This person in jail know what to tell on, who to tell it on. Courts. Just somebody walking up out that motherfucking jail. Somebody got detail on official motherfucking people. They out of jail. They knew who the fuck to snitch on. There's somebody that done been in jail before. This is what happened when the motherfucking politicians do motherfucking deals with these street motherfuckers. You think they stupid? They done been in jail already. Okay, know how to get out that motherfucker. Getting out or out. What? What goes around comes around. Wouldn't it be fucked up if you had all these court people set somebody up to go to jail, plant evidence and everything, put the whole case on this one person, and they walking out here? What the fuck you think that person gonna do? I'm gonna just leave that alone. Cause whatever happens is gonna happen. Somebody made some big fucking enemies. They focus on you, but they got some big enemies out here, buddy. What goes around comes around. They picked on an innocent person. God said, okay, I got somebody for you to pick on. I got somebody to pick on you, actually. That's what's going on. Yeah, be safe out there. Somebody having legal issues and the streets want them. I'm going to say that. Back to these cars. Not too much to help the enemies, y'all, because y'all know that we're not trying to help them. We're trying to help our divine beings. Y'all may see some, y'all may hear about somebody that was fucking with you, getting taken out. And it was the divine. Look at the light coming through the window. It was the divine, okay? The divine be scheduling hits and stuff too. I told them they think the divine soft, honey. Okay? Anyway, somebody's doing crown chakra magic to make you seem imbalanced. I told you, these people trying to make you seem crazy, but what you said has been verified by the justice system or by the government, whoever looking into this. Everything you said has been verified. They can't call you crazy. That didn't work. They've been doing crown chakra magic. They've been paying your neighbors or your community. They want bootleg witnesses. If you're like my neighbors, some of them smoking crack, so the crackheads, they gonna be a false witness so they can get that shit. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all know how I go. Yeah, but they were playing with you, getting your neighbors to use like energy weapons on you and doing crown chakra magic. Then they go into the courts and be like, they crazy, they crazy. No, all of the crazy people right there that got fired. That violated the oath. Okay? Of the local government that they worked in, or whatever part of the government they worked in, is getting exposed. So yeah, if they're doing crown chakra magic, you may have vision issues, cognitive issues, memory problems, nervous system imbalances, and dizziness. Okay, so these people next door are trying to do like speech and all that type of magic. We're gonna return all that back to sender tenfold. My words form perfectly. I can speak clearly. I can channel these messages clearly. Why y'all doing that weak ass magic? Stay in your place, peon. Let's go. Truth be told. Truth be told. Yeah, they working with your relatives. Your crackhead neighbors are working with your relatives. They paying these crackheads to mess with you, but it's not having the effect that they want because they can't mess with you. You're anointed and protected. And the more they mess with you, the more shit coming out. They losing their jobs and everything. And that's what they get. Okay? Because your ancestors are working to shut down this shit. And your ancestors don't miss. Yeah. You're being stalked by someone that you rejected. Yeah. My neighbors are working, the Shields residence right next to me. Every time her man pull up with the Mercury, they be on some shit, child. They be all in the attic and everything. But I make sure I put it on these videos because I know the future. I know we're gonna have to go to court. So I want to make sure I document dates and times, which today is August 24th. We're at 7:51 a.m. They don't work, but they be smoking them drugs. And up on my wall and in my attic space. Okay, so I want to make sure that that's documented. Okay, but you're being stalked by someone that you're rejected, right? Somebody that you don't want, you let them know it's over with. This person could have legal issues. They're trying to come to you with the bullshit. You don't have anything to do with it. You are protected. You will go down to God once all of this is over with, honey. Someone is having drug withdrawals. I just told y'all about my neighbor, so this is why they trying to pick and doing spell work because they need their daily hit. Yeah, you a reincarnated god or goddess. Yeah, your neighbors are getting karma. We know my ancestors gonna stay fucking with these crackheads. You'll be getting wish fulfillment. Yeah, don't worry about these ops. They just little peons in a way to try to distract you. You're fine. You're protected. Your ancestors have your back. God has your back. Somebody's involved that has a Ford, Tesla, or a Benz, or you could. Angel number 666. Alert, shift your focus in order to um, relieve some of the stress in your life. Yeah, so somebody could be stressed with your focus. Don't worry about it. It's some type of mail theft that was being exposed to the justice system. I told you it was something with the mail. They're showing how the community stole your mail. And these people are locked up. Somebody in jail knows all about the detail of these people stealing your mail and doing something fraudulent inside of the bank, showing fake marriage certificates. They had someone draw up fake documents or something. Yeah, they paid your coworkers to work against you. Again, somebody's trying to set you up like you have psychological issues. They're trying to set you up like Jag, and put you in a mental facility while, they pay people around you to try to fuck with you. It's not having the effect that they want. That's what my family is doing. They're getting people, again, to shoot me in the head with an energy weapon, and then they're getting people to do black magic, death spells on me. And they're also doing like crown chakra magic, but it's not working. Right. But yeah, they were trying to set you up. That's not working because the people that went against you and stole from you obviously have the mental issues. Look at what they did through the justice system. They completely embarrassed and manipulated the justice system, but they're calling you crazy and everything you said is accurate. They can't play that shit no more. Somebody has holes in different area codes. You big dummy, red fox. Everything they did was documented. They even are trying to get rid of evidence. It's already too much evidence on these people. Like you have people stalking you that ain't even washing their ass. Somebody stinks. Red fox said, "Wash your ass." Somebody need to bathe. They worried about you when they stink, okay? Because you have big energy. They're obsessed with your energy, but they can't have any. These people, again, are having legal issues and they're mad that you're speaking the truth. You're being targeted because you're a truth speaker, but you're here to do what you have to do for the Most High God. Someone sees your halo, yeah. Envy, a feeling of being discontented or resentful, longing, aroused by someone else's passion, qualities, or luck. They hating on what you got coming, boo. It could be somebody with the Chinese zodiac sign, year of the snake. So 1917, 29, 41, 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 2013. But this is the year of the snake, 2025 and 2038. So something is definitely going down this year. This shit is gonna be over with the Hyenas United group this year, is what they're saying. Yeah, within a week, definitely something significant happening in your life. Yeah, evil eye protection. We return any negative, any evil eye, return it back to sender tenfold, okay? And yeah, everybody was scheduling a bank robbery with this mail, or they stole something from the bank with your mail. Your kids truly love you and they are protected by the divine. You have Hindu Indian ancestors. They're also protecting you. Your co-workers are hating on you. Don't worry, your ancestors drag their asses. Is a transgender that's giving you some problems. Yeah, all of that has been returned back to sender. The bank caught on, or the FTC caught on to the bullshit. Yep, the transfers, wire transfers, getting these people together. Yep, within a week to next month. So within the next 30 days, something heavy is going down, but something big within a week, or you're going to get some type of confirmation within a week about this. This illegal bank transfers and everything that went on through this court system here with this mature woman. This person is falling flat on their asses, and everybody that work with them are getting notifications. Either they just lost their job or they're about to, because official person about to go in there and fire everybody ass. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, they can't call you crazy because evidence has been found. Whether you're a psychic, tarot card reader, or what, the justice system has confirmed what you said about this mail theft. You could have said your mail was stolen years ago. It has been confirmed. And they confirmed that it was an inside job. And these are the same people that were trying to set you up, or these were the same people that are trying to put you in a mental facility or set you up with this case. Neither one will work because all of the thieves were right there in their face and they had titles. Inside job. Hmm. God got it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I love my divine beings. Peace. We getting this justice, y'all. Oh, and also could be co-workers that did something through the justice system with your job, like stole your work and content as well. I'm still getting that at the end. So it could be like if you're a tarot card reader, it's people that try to go through the justice system, steal your business, steal your work, steal your job, creativity. All of that shit was stopped because it was exposed that they are part of a bigger scam or scheme as well. But there may be another reading, y'all. We'll go more into that. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.